Imagine a tremor so vast it shakes the planet. From the frozen Siberian plains to the steamy jungles of Indonesia, the ground ripples like water. Cracks split the earth, spiderwebbing across thousands of miles. The Himalayas, once towering sentinels of the sky, crumble as the Asian continent itself convulses. A monstrous volcano encompassing the entire landmass is being born. Smoke, black and thick, begins to billow from the cracks staining the sky. A blood-red glow, the color of molten rock, pulsates beneath. The air crackles with static, a warning whispered on the wind. Then, with a roar that drowns out the screams of a terrified world, the Asian supervolcano erupts. The earth heaves, spewing forth a torrent of fire and ash. Molten rock, superheated to thousands of degrees, erupts into the atmosphere, a deadly rain that incinerates everything in its path. The very air becomes thick with ash and toxic gases, a choking, blinding fog that spreads outward like a shroud. Deep within the Earth's belly lies a cauldron of molten rock called magma. This molten rock, under immense pressure, pushes against the Earth's crust, seeking any weakness to escape. Volcanoes are the Earth's release valves, channels through which this pressure is relieved. When the pressure builds up too much, magma erupts through the Earth's surface, becoming what we call lava. Gases trapped within the magma, like water vapor and carbon dioxide, are also released, creating the explosive power of a volcanic eruption. The magnitude of an eruption depends on many factors, including the viscosity of the magma, the amount of gas trapped within, and the size of the magma chamber. In the case of our hypothetical Asian supervolcano, the eruption would be off the charts, dwarfing any volcanic event in recorded history. The immediate aftermath of the Asian supervolcano's eruption is catastrophic. Trillions of tons of ash and debris are blasted into the atmosphere, enveloping the planet in a thick, choking shroud. Sunlight is completely blocked out, plunging the world into an endless volcanic winter. Temperatures plummet globally, crops fail, leading to widespread famine. Water sources become contaminated with ash and toxic chemicals, further exacerbating the crisis. The delicate balance of the planet's ecosystems is thrown into disarray. The global transportation network grinds to a halt as airports are closed and shipping lanes become impassable. Communication systems fail as ash interferes with radio waves and satellite signals. The world is plunged into chaos and isolation. The long-term consequences of the eruption are even more dire. The massive amount of sulfur dioxide released into the atmosphere reacts with water vapor to form sulfuric acid aerosols. These aerosols reflect sunlight back into space, leading to a prolonged period of global cooling. This volcanic winter could last for decades, if not centuries. Ice sheets would expand, sea levels would drop, and weather patterns would be severely disrupted. The planet's delicate climate system, already strained by human activity, would be pushed to its breaking point. The human cost of the eruption is immeasurable. Billions would perish in the immediate aftermath, victims of the initial blast, the ensuing famine, and the collapse of civilization. Those who survive face a bleak and uncertain future, struggling to rebuild in a world forever changed. The eruption of the Asian supervolcano would be a defining moment in human history, a stark reminder of the awesome power of nature and the fragility of our existence. It is a scenario we must strive to avoid, for it would herald not just the end of our world, but the end of a world.